Grace and peace. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. If you like the words that's coming out of my mouth, if you like this content, please like, subscribe, share, become part of the Talk to Me spirit. What it do, fam? What's up? Can your homegirl get some love? Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Once again, you knows I loves you. Let's clear the energy. Breathe in. Breathe out. Today is a 5-5 portal, very powerful portal, okay? Also, start collecting your rainwater. Rainwater, or if you feel like it's raining, step outside and release in the rain. The rain will purify you. The rain will bless you with any negativity that's around you. It will get purged off, all right? Before you manifest anything, lift up your spirits, okay? Remove any negativity does not resonate with your higher good. You must release before you increase, all right? Let's get into it. I have already set my team. I am the voice of the voiceless. Talk to me, spirit. Let's give them something to talk about. All right. We have manifest the F out of your dreams. Today is the 5-5 portal. So manifest. If you want to see, there it is. All right. It says the most vulnerable thing to admit to is not your deepest wounds. Is what you really truly want. We're talking your biggest crazy ass list dreams and desires. Be vulnerable, at least with yourself. Be true to thyself, and thyself will be true to you. Write that shit down, baby. Make a to-do list and maybe even tell someone, make it happen. You can do it. You have to stay encouraged. You have to encourage yourself. And you know what? That's not an ego problem when you're cheering yourself on. Okay, there's a such thing as good ego and pride and bad ego and pride. Okay, bad ego is when you get that beefalati. Okay, and you put others down so you can succeed. That's the negative. But being your own cheerleader, loving on yourself, you know, is not wrong. Spirit is saying it is time for you to start putting yourself first. It's time to leave all those users in the dust. All right. So you need to admit, if you want it, if you breathing, you can achieve it, baby. That's why I said the American alphabet has 26 letters. So if A don't work, you got 25 more to go. All right. We have frogs. Some of y'all could like frogs. Some of y'all can have a pet frog. Some of y'all might be seeing a tree frog. Okay. If this resonates with you, you're going through a transformation. You're transitioning and from negative to positive. Okay, this is a powerful time of change. 5-5 portal is a time of change. What I say, manifest the fuck out of your dreams and stop telling everybody your dreams, okay? You are being called to connect with the world of emotions. You have to get those emotions in control, okay? And feminine energies. You may also need to engage in a process of cleansing yourself, cleansing your room, cleansing your house, cleansing your car, cleansing your workspace on your job, okay? Whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, energetic, okay? Once again, a frog could be significant to you, all right? Frog is an amphibian. It's connected to earth and water. Some of y'all need to connect to water. Some of y'all need to connect to earth, all right? Once again, the most valuable thing to do is admit to is not your deepest wounds. Everybody don't need to know what you're going through unless spirit tells you to go through it. I mean, tell them to tell you, okay? And that's to encourage somebody, not to discourage, okay? Remember, everybody you talking to is not for your friend. Some of them are wishing for your downfall, okay? A person with secrets cannot be trusted, all right? One card. Woo. Okay. What else do they need to know? Spirit. Wisdom is your card. Wisdom. You need to use wisdom or ask God for wisdom and knowledge, okay? God's feminine side is called wisdom, okay? So wisdom is profound understanding and insight, allowing you to see the essence of things. When wisdom enters your life, it reminds you to listen to your inner voice, your inner child, and to find your own truth. Wisdom tells you, stop talking too much. Wisdom tell you, you remember what happened the last time. So you need to start connecting. All right? You're going through a powerful transition during this 5-5 portal. Start setting boundaries. Start moving in silence. Okay? All these. Okay, we have 5 cards. 300, 300. Light workers. That's why it's called light workers. You know what's yours and what's not. Okay, you can identify those narcissists. You can identify those energy vampires. You call back your energy and your power. You send that stuff back, return the sender. Okay, your angels encourage you to develop your spiritual gifts and abilities and use them to enhance your own life, as well as the lives of many others. You have to be true to thyself before and thyself will be true to you. You have to pour and heal yourself before you can pour and heal in another person. Because if you don't, all you're going to do is pour tainted energy, tainted stuff into another person. And that's not fair to them. All right? Follow your intuition, sing the song of your soul, and use your talents to teach, uplift, and enlighten those around you. But you have to do it to yourself first. Then you have 1212. A lot of y'all could be seeing 300. A lot of y'all could be seeing 1212. Okay, breakthrough. This is your powerful transition. 5-5. You get ready to go through that breakthrough. You're on the cusp of a significant breakthrough in your life after a period of stagnation. Your willingness to grow is all the energy you need at the moment. Set new goals and live them out. Opportunities will come to you effortlessly if you open yourself to growth and new possibilities. This is stepping into your feminine energy. You must be open to receive. Okay? Some of y'all are very stubborn. Okay, y'all always want to be the alpha. An alpha knows when to submit. Some of y'all are too dang on masculine and all radiating out of your masculine energy. You need to step into your feminine energy. Okay, you so hurt and feel like you have to take on the own world. Spirit is saying you have to let people help you. If not, you're the one that's tearing yourself down. You are getting ready to get this breakthrough because you're going through a transition. This transition is a powerful change, okay? You are about to manifest what you're asking. You are in that timeline, all right? Then we have 1818, okay? Personal powers, okay? You're stepping into your true divine. You're going through a major transition. You're starting to manifest, okay? You learning you have to decrease the increase. You also learning everybody has their own sad story. Okay, you are equipped with everything you need to manifest your own greatness. Connect with your power through meditation, visualization, manifestation rituals, and you will see the magic unfold as you set your intentions and focus on your attention. All right, the feminine energy of God is called wisdom. Wisdom will let you know what's there right and what's not. Listening to your inner wisdom. Faith. 444. You gotta have faith. You gotta have trust. Faith without works is dead. Okay? Let the renewal free you from any doubts about your success. The angels are guiding you to believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, everything comes out. The magic is already in you. Glenda the Good Witch told Dorothy, it was always in you. But she put everybody else before her and they couldn't help her. Only she could help herself. All right? You have to believe in yourself. Even in The Wiz, Lena Horne, believe in yourself. That song, okay? And all the hard work you have done, the signs are all around you. Look closer, find peace and certainty in your heart. The best is yet to come. You are the best thing that ever happened to you. You're getting in your way. Once again, sometimes you could be jealous of yourself. And the last number is 1010. Follow your dream. Not his, not hers, not mine. Follow your dream. Okay? Enjoy the road you have taken towards your goals and dreams. Trust that the hard choices you must make are in line with who you already are and who you are aspired to be. Be ready to step out of your comfort zone and watch the magic happen. But baby, you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. They told me to take the card off this top deck. Wisdom is profound understanding and insight, allowing you to see the essence of things. When wisdom enters your life, it reminds you to listen to your inner voice and find your own truth. All right? Let's see what other card is going to give out. The one was wisdom. All right? You have to listen to that. One more card, Spirit. Renaissance. Renaissance is a deep connection with your thoughts, emotions, and experience, aligning you with the universe energy. When Renaissance appears, it reminds you of your connection with wisdom. Again, there's that word, and your true self. Be true to thyself, and thyself will be true to you. All right? This is your season to stop being a people pleaser. It's not saying you're not going to help them, but enough's enough. All right? Some people are just draining you. If you was to leave this world, they will mourn you for a little bit, and then they'll go find somebody else to do the same thing that you did for them. All right? This is what I'm hearing. Okay. 2 more cards. 2 more cards, Spirit. One more. Woo. Okay, they gave 5. Once again, 5 is a number. 5 is drastic change. This one is, these are called Oshun cards, but Orishas don't speak through cards, so the owner just was fascinated with Oshun. But if you want to know, Orishas do not speak through any type of cards, okay? So this is Oshun of boundaries, okay? Cutting cords. Cutting them cords. We talked about energy cord cutting. Energetic balance. Liberation. 28. 28 breaks down to 10. Endings of those energy vampires. Endings of narcissists. Some of y'all are starting to notice you cannot heal a narcissist. A narcissist becomes the victim. Okay? Oshun of boundaries. You have to cut them cords. You're tired. You're tired being depressed. You're tired of like nobody knows. No, you're tired of no one's there for me. Okay? Because you keep pouring into people that does not value you. Once you get tired of and start valuing yourself and setting boundaries, this is when the change is going to happen. Then you have 44. 44 is the master number. You could be 44 years old. Oshun of the dust. You're going through cycles, transitions. Okay? It's a closure. Things are ending. You're starting to step into the balance. You're starting to pour into you. Okay? You're setting boundaries. Okay? You're setting boundaries. You're no longer in this energy. You're starting to appreciate love yourself. Okay? Then we have Oshun of manifesting birth. Spirit is saying y'all get ready to go through a lot of powerful. This is a very powerful 5-5 portal. Okay, it's going to bring in a lot of change. Change for the better. Okay, some of y'all being tested to see if you get these blessings, or you're going to pour into those people that's not meant to be tagging along, catching your diamonds. Okay, number 11, master number 11. You could be seeing 5-5, 44, 11. Manifestations, intentions, abundance. You're getting ready to birth a new you. Okay, this earth, Mother Earth is having birthing pains. There's a major transition. Y'all are timeline jump. The new earth is here, and some of y'all are already on that timeline of the new earth. Okay, once again, you must decrease to increase. Then we have Oshun voice chakra. 32 breaks down to 5. You could be 32 years old. Authenticity, individuality, self-expression. They want you to be authentic. They want you. You see what she's doing? She's coloring, she's painting, she's singing. She's on a high vibration. That's how you manifest during high vibration. Okay, you learn to move in silence. Then we have 27. 27 breaks down to 9, which is a wounded healer. Yes, you're going to hurt. Yes, you're going to be depressed. Yes, you're going to go through the emotions, but you don't stay there. You are human. but you must remember who you are, okay? You're going to have a lot of grief because a lot of people you cared about, you can't take them with you. A lot of people that you love is getting left behind. You have a loss because you have to decrease the increase. You are going through a heartbreak because you want to help everybody, but you cannot, okay? You cannot. Tears are part of healing. During this time, you are healing. Then we have ocean of deception, dishonesty, masking, self-delusion. 21 breaks down to 3. A lot of y'all going to be meeting people. Your enemy's mask is going to come off. Your enemies are going to come back. Once again, once you cut somebody off, they're no longer your friend. They are frenemy. And a frenemy can never be a friend again because you can't get trust back no matter hard. That's why I'm saying, tread lightly. All right, move in silence. This is what I'm hearing. All right, I don't know who that's for. All right, let's get into the message. 15:44 on the clock. Y'all could be saying 15:44. Again, there go that 44 number. All right, one more card, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right, then we have the goddess of the moon. Your intuition is flowing. 52 breaks down to 7. Y'all have completed a cycle. During this season, a lot of people that was in that last season, that contract ended. You starting to see it. You starting to pay attention to the energy because energy don't lie. Once again, you starting to connect to your spirituality. Your whole strategy is changing. Okay, and Archangel Michael is there to protect you, to help break the shackles off because you're entering to the door of your abundance. Okay, healing and personal happiness. You're going through 34 breaks down to 7. Once again, you completed a cycle. You completed 32 breaks down to 5. This change is going to bring you to the door of spirit. Okay, when you go through the door of spirit, you're going to see an anointing. You are very anointed and they know that. So they don't want you to finish your prophecy. They don't want you to stay on your spiritual journey. Okay. A lot of y'all could be seeing a lot of orbs. A lot of y'all could have a lot of birds activity around you at. Okay. 44 again is a master number. A lot of y'all could have ascended masters around you. Woman holding a heart. They saying you cannot love others, but some people you have to love from a distance. Okay. You can love from a distance. You are pure love. And that's why you intimidate people. When it comes that to 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael, 38. You could be 38 years old. 38 breaks down to a master number 11. Some of y'all are master builders. You build them up. Once they built, it's time for you to go. And yes, some people cannot go with you. Some of y'all, it's time for y'all to connect with Archangel Raphael. For some of y'all, y'all having tightness of the chest, pressure. It's because these are ascension pains. All right. So a lot of y'all are going through the changes. Y'all going through this drastic change. All right. Door to healing, personal happiness. Why? During your door of spirit, a lot of y'all finding out that y'all from ancient bloodline. Okay, y'all going to start working with your ancient ancestors, okay? You're from royalty. Once again, start asking for that wisdom and knowledge. You are connected to the presence of the ascended ancient ancestors. With their spiritual guidance, you will conquer every obstacle through the channel. Information received, the answer will become clear. Soon as you open the door to spirit, you're going to start. You will have fallouts with people because y'all not on the same frequency. Okay, they are not for you. They here to teach you a lesson. A great separation from someone or something due to a change in vibration. This no longer aligns. A lot of y'all not no longer in alignment in that same frequency. A lot of y'all not in 3D anymore. Y'all have escaped the matrix. Once again, change. Wisdom. We have the wisdom card. Divine intelligence. Okay, knowledge is power because people perish of a lack of knowledge. Ask for the wisdom and knowledge, okay? Open up your spiritual eyes to see. Open up your spiritual ears to hear, okay? Always pursue information. It will benefit you on your spiritual journey as it is. Soon as you open this door to spirit, you're going to decrease the increase, or you're going to be falling out. If it hasn't started, it's about to. Okay? You're going to be meeting with your ancient divine ascended ancestors. Okay? Some of y'all granddad is your spiritual guide for this season, for this change. Okay, clarity is needed before moving forward. Start asking your spiritual team for clarity. If this person, this job, this relocation, okay, pay attention to the moon. This new moon that's coming, I do believe it's May 12th. I could be wrong. It's going to influence. This is a second moon card. A lot of things that's hidden is going to come to the surface because you're starting to go through this change. Okay? And you're starting to go through this door of spirit. So it's going to bring out people's true intentions, who they truly are. Okay? Women holding a heart. They're going to straight say, aren't you spiritual? You're not supposed to be acting. Who says spirituality? No. Okay? No. Jesus got angry. But he did it in a certain tone of compassion. You can put people in their place in a nice way. All right. You're not a walkover. All right. Why is this woman holding a heart here? Your childhood. Some of y'all going to start connecting to your inner child. Some of y'all getting ready to be the boss. You're stepping into your leadership role. Your heart, you're going to have to say, you're not... I love you, but I'm going to have to love you from a distance. Okay, we're not on the same path anymore. We're not on the same frequency. Okay, you need to nourish your spiritual soul same way you nourish your physical soul. Okay, you need spiritual wisdom and knowledge. Okay, you are holding the path because you're starting to love your spiritual journey. Like I said, it's never going to be easy. No one said it was. Okay, a lot of y'all are getting access to the Akashic records, okay? And you're starting to turn passive aggressive. All right, you're starting to be humble. During this change, a lot of y'all are going to be getting taught humble because you are exceeding. You're going to need humbleness and patience on your next way up because you're entering to your golden era. Why is Archangel Raphael here, Spirit? Show me clearly. Because y'all walking into your door of personal healing and happiness. Okay, and that consists of a lot of things. All right. Archangel Raphael is here because y'all are at the crossroads, and he already know that you have a lot of devils, a lot of things, family, karmic, and he's here to help heal you because you're going to be in your emotions. Okay, you have support from the divine. Okay, you are divinely protected. You have divine healing. All right. All the angels, all your spirit guides, your people that's in the spirits in your spiritual court are all here to help you. Spirit also want me to tell you there's a difference between a chosen one and a divine being. Some of y'all are divine being, and then some of y'all chosen ones. Chosen could be light and dark. Okay, but a lot of times people say you this if you are a chosen one. Sometimes the chosen one and divine, there's a difference between a divine being and a chosen one. And I will teach upon that. But some of y'all are a divine being. All right. You are divinely supported. You are protected. Some of y'all are protected by the light. Some of y'all are protected by the dark. Some of y'all are protected by both. All right. But move in silence. This is your season to move in silence and manifest. But you have to raise your vibration. All right. I send you peace, love, and light. I say.